I thought I'd take just a minute today to show you how I do a sketch in Photoshop. Now, this isn't how everybody does it, and I know a lot of people use it a lot of different ways, but this is just a simple, quick way I do it. So first of all, I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to do New. And I like to work with an 11 by 11, 10 by 10, or 12 by 12 size, but you can work with any size you want. And first thing I'm going to do is go to my paint bucket right here because I want to fill in the background, and I am going to make the background yellow today. Well, maybe not that color yellow. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to fill in the background. And the biggest thing that I try and remember on Photoshop is just to always layer. Everything I do has a layer. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you a couple of quick techniques. First thing I'm going to do is click Layer, and I'm going to do a new layer because I want to put the photo spot in. So I pick a new layer, and I'm going to go up to the Custom Shape tool, which is right here below the text. It might be somewhere else for you. And I'm going to choose where my photo goes. So I'm going to want a square because I can make that oblong, and then I'm going to go over here to the color, and I'm going to choose black today because I want the photo thing to be black. And I'm going to put a really large photo on this one. So there's my photo. Now I'm going to want to put that's going to be the matting, and I'm going to put the photo inside. So I'm going to do a new layer once again, like we always remember to do. And I'm going to go to my custom tool again, shape tool, except for this time I'm going to change the color to white. And then I'm going to put it inside, and it'll be right on top. So now I have my photo there. Now the next thing I'm going to do is one of my favorite things, which is brushes. So I'm going to do another layer here. Whoops. And by the way, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. You can always hit Edit and step backwards. So, because instead of clicking New Layer, I click something else. So New Layer again, and you click your brush. And I love the brush tool because you can get many, many brushes online, and you can get anything you want from owls to birds to flowers, whatever. So I'm going to use a flower today because I'm going to highlight. So I'm going to make the flower the size I want it. You can change the PX on it. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure I have a good color for it. So I'm going to do red so it'll show up on the screen today. And I'm going to do the opacity at 100% and the flow at 100% because I want it to be really bold colored, but you can do it clearer if you want. Now I click mine twice a lot so it will show. And now I'm going to make some smaller ones. You just click the master diameter size, make it smaller. There we go. Now there's a sketch with your accent flowers. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is I want to put some butterflies on it. So I'm going to go back to my custom shape tool. I'm going to click a new layer first. There we go. And I'm going to choose the butterfly shape. And I'm going to choose a little bit lighter color. And I'm going to, just like we did with the photograph, I'm going to do with the butterfly. And I don't like where that was put, so I'm going to put step backwards, and I'm going to put right there another one. Okay, so you see that butterfly straight up and down? What if you want to turn it, right? Well, here's what you do. You select your marquee tool, your select tool right here. You select it, you right click it, and you click Free Transform Path. And then you can move it any way you want it. So I turned it sideways. You can see you can make it smaller, bigger, you can do whatever you want. Okay, so then you're going to click your moving tool because that is going to apply the transformation. And then you can move it wherever you want it on the screen. And then you can go to new layer again, and I'm going to put a journaling spot. And for this one, I'm just going to use a custom shape tool, and my journaling spot will be a circle. And I'm going to do it in the same pink color. And I'm going to put it right here. And the reason I'm doing journaling spot on this, and I know this is an ugly sketch, but I'm just showing an example here, is because I want to show you how to do the words inside. Sorry if you hear my kids fighting in the background. Okay, so I'm going to do a new layer again, like usual. And this time I'm going to click the big T. And the biggest thing here is you want to make sure that your color is set to a dark black or white color so you should see it. So you're going to select where your text goes, and this one I want to write photo, and that's not big enough for me. So I'm going to go here and on the top and, select how big I want it. And then I'm going to do layer again. Okay, and I'm going to do the journaling. The same thing with the journaling. Except for you can see it's too big, it won't fit, so I'm going to make it smaller. There you go. So there, you made your first sketch. And you want to know how to save it is, you go up to the corner, you click File, and you click Save As, and I save it as a JPEG because I like to put it in my Photoshop or whatnot. And there you go. You just click OK. Now this is not meant to, do the fancy smanchy sketches and all this stuff. This is just meant to get you going, give you an idea of how to do it, but it's not as hard as you think. You just get in there, and once you start digging around, you really get the hang of it. Thanks for watching. Don't be too critical. Bye.